EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Mike zero. Set. Hey, mayday.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Diamond.
Here's Levis. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Levis back to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
4th down, Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Gibbs on the toss left. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Like 54. 18. Tracy. Set.
Levis to throw off play action. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They go play action. Here's Levis. Pass to the left side where he's got Bowers. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up fourth down.
A 23-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Now a hit and a loose football. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they tuck it over.
Security eluded him. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Second down and 6 now.
49, Mike 49. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back. 49's down, 22 Rita. Short. Out on.
Levis looking to move him around a bit. Second and 6. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
It's a gain of 8.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Mike 49. 18. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Levis looking to throw. Pass to Bowers once again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Levis will sneak it. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Brock Bowers, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
He'll look to throw. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 37.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Tipton. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
Looking to throw. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
It looks like they'll move things around here. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man here is Benson. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Cougar 19. Hot 70. Hot 70.
They'll run with Mitchell. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 19, 18. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles. 6. Johnny Ryan.
Off the RPO, he completes it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Now Levis. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Levis to throw once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Like 13, like 13. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. Ooh, the juke. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Like 90. And 18. 29 down, 22 Rita. And 24 Linda. Selection 18 Green. Out on. Tracy.
Levis to throw it. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Brock Bowers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score Steelers 17, Raiders 3. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get him to nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Ready, 19, 5, back to 60, back to 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hurt. Hot 70, hot 70. Seven Pirates.
Back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Levis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Here's Levis. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
20 Rita.
And Levis going back to the air. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Diamond. And 18. And 54 Rita.
Levis back to throw. His throw incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Play action now. Levis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
49, Mike 49. Wheel.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sly on for the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Raiders 3. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
18 rattle. Ready? Stop low at Panther 60. Hop 70.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Warriors 70. Get it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Let's go.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
It's a gain of
And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down.
first down.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Dragon 60.
And the Raiders first down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. They run over center with Mitchell.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now back to throw. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
Like the 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. Go.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Zero's down, 49 minutes.
Levis to throw off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's go.
Levis sets up to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw it again with Levis. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Steelers send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
46. Diamond. Stand up.
Off the play fake, Levis. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Levis looking to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Right 5-4. On. Hey, Mayday.
He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian Watson, 53 yards. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Slide for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Sly set to boot it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Here we go.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. 70 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
And a lane slow and materializing there as they get maybe a yard up to the 45.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Let's go now. Drop 50, drop Cougar 19, Warriors 70. Ready?
Out of the gun now on third down.
And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Off the middle, here's Mitchell.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On the jump.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Another run with Mitchell.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Okay, ready?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On play action, they'll throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19.
Las Vegas.
First down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 1960 Vikings.
He'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want.